Well, all right. I just realized I caught it. I realized I didn't have audio, so everything that I had just said, I'm going to have to say it again. I was just noticing here when I came in, I was walking around here a little bit, just noticed that the on location is off of this building here, and I'm hoping they keep that Bride of Frankenstein mural that's back here behind the wall. I'm hoping they keep that. Maybe they'll turn this into a Dark Universe store. I know they're going to do a Dark Universe, or not Dark Universe, but a Super Nintendo store across from Bubba Gump's, where the old surf shop was. Maybe they'll keep that and make this a Dark Universe back here. I've not heard anything on that, but it's getting a little bit more extensive than doing just a regular, turning it into something else. But they're already setting up for the parade tonight. Now, I'm not going to hang out for the parade tonight. We're actually going to walk through Wicked first, because I called this Wicked Wednesday, so we're going to walk through the Wicked store. Now, this used to be the Universe store, and they will probably have this up through the second movie. Now, my daughter is a real big fan of Wicked. We actually went and saw this at Thanksgiving. Actually, it was Thanksgiving Day. We went and seen this up in Jacksonville with my son and his girlfriend, Gina and Nolani. But she loves Wicked. She absolutely loves Wicked. I've been trying to get her to write me down some interesting facts so I could read them off of something, but she keeps trying to tell me the interesting facts about the movie and about the actors and everything. But we took the yellow brick road in here. We're going to check out the store here. I just walked through it a second ago, and I just told the girl she was getting her picture. She was getting her picture taken right here with this dress, and she didn't toss. You know, every time I talk to my daughter, that's how I start our sentence off, toss. Because I used to have hair like that back in the 90s. I had that Patrick Swayze Point Break look back in the through the 90s. But look at all these beautiful dresses in here. This is Gilda's. Here, I gotta put my glasses on so I can actually read what it says here. This is Glinda's Popular Pigeon Noir and Teddy. So this is actually what she wore in the movie here. I like the little set here. I mean, got her hat back here. I can't remember these actors' names. I mean, I'm only going to know them by the Wicked Witch and the Good Witch. I did stay awake. I had to leave early from the movie. This is Nightwear Elphabas. Is that how you pronounce it? Elphabas? But I enjoyed it. I mean, it was different. Toss. It was different. Is it as good as the original? I don't think it was as good as the original Wizard of Oz, but I enjoyed it. I watched it up to about the last 20 minutes, and I had to work the next day, so I had to drive back from. I had to drive all the way back from Jacksonville back down to Orlando, actually Claremont, which is it was about 2 hours for me. So I didn't get in until about 12 o'clock. I stayed as long as I could. But if you've never been in here, this is actually, here's Impassable Dessert. Get to know your way around Shiz. Now that's when I hear the word Shiz, that's not what I think about. What is it? Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg uses that all the time. Hey Ralph, how you doing this evening, buddy? Beautiful down here right now. Hope it's getting prettier up there in Connecticut for you. But it got mid 80s down here today. A little cool last night. Dropped down to about 57 last night. So, but yeah, it's been beautiful here. As I said, I appreciate everybody joining me this evening. I'm not going to stay. Both parks closed down. Now I like this. I like this one here. That's pretty heavy. I like that. That's probably one of the better. It took forever for me to find. You gonna be here Sunday? You need to be excited. This is it's a great time. It's a really good time. I like that. $79 for that sweatshirt. Oh, you got snow and ice coming tomorrow. Oh my gosh, I hate it for you, buddy. I do hate it for you. I hope you don't have to get out there and shovel anything off. Hopefully you don't get that much. But I'm actually hoping that we'll get some more cold weather down here. I don't think we are. I think it's probably over for us as far as the cold weather. And here's the outfit, everybody. Defying Gravity dress. You'll be plowing? I knew a lot of guys up there. I was in the Marine Corps with a guy. He plowed. That's all he talked about that's all he wanted to talk about was plowing snow. And he was from Connecticut. What was his name? Eric. I want to say Eric Klein. He was actually about 5'6", 5'7". Good guy. But it took me forever to find my daughter something. She just did not like any of the merchandising. I like the pillows. The pillows are cool. These are cool. I like these. Those are good. And then I think my daughter would actually like this. I think she would like that. It's actually better. I think Rick's needs to get this hat, Ralph. I think Rick's would look good in that, wearing that around. Maybe, get rid of that black hat he wears and get that. But we're going to walk through. I just heard the band take off and go by. And the Shiz University stuff's pretty, I like the Shiz stuff there, the university. No, it's not for me, but for my daughter. I think that would be cool for her. Well, like I said, she just, every time I'd come in here, I'd take a picture for her, and I would send her the picture. Hey, talking about Rick's, here he is right here in front of us. There you go, Ralph. There's Rick's. See how easy, see, he'd look good in that hat. He would look good in that hat. I swear he would. Here he is. Just mention him, and here he is. But yeah, everybody's starting to set up for the parade. I want to get over. Like I said, I'll be doing a Friday night fix, and both parks are closing at 7 o'clock tonight. So I wanted to try to get in both parks and walk around, check out everything, see what's going on, see what's up, see what is up, see how everything is. But we'll stay, I'll set up 2 different streams for Friday night, and we'll actually, we'll do the Friday night fix first, see what time the parade is, and then I'll set up another stream just for the Mardi Gras parade, and we'll do the Mardi Gras parade and check it out, and they'll see. That way there I can get both parks in. Won't get hung up over here, because I know what'll end up happening. I'll get over here and I will not leave the park, so I'll be stuck in both of them. But yeah, he actually got a new camera or something, or he's got some new gear. Rick's has got some new gear. But I have tried, I brought my cup with me tonight. I was thinking about getting something to drink here from Mexico, because I've not tried anything from Mexico yet. I was pretty happy with the gumbo, pretty happy with the pork shoulder, the pinchos de lechon. I was pretty happy with that. I did not try any of the red beans and rice, because I'd already had enough carbs that day. Tried to keep my carbs down and just tried to stay with some of the meat after having the king cake. I did not like the king cake. I'd probably skip the king cake go over there to Lard Lad's Donuts and get me a big pink boy is what I would do. I like the big pink boy, especially the one they had at HHN this last year. But let's see.
We're gonna do that. Okay.
See what we got over here. I think it's a margarita drink. That's a hat for Nikki. No, come on now. Yeah, he was short, but he was stout. He's one of those guys that could rat off about 45 pull-ups and not blink an eye at it. He could do that kip thing. Let's see here, Cuervo Blink. I think I'm gonna do one of these La Tormenta. We'll try that out. See how that is. All right. Well, we'll see if we can get one later. I don't want to stand in line. Don't want you to come on the stream and stand there and wait for me to get something to drink. But yeah, he was. He's one of those guys. He could rat out 40, 45 pull-ups and with no problem. I could never do that. I could never kip. All I could do was a dead hang, just a pure traditional pull-up. And I was always first class PFTer. The 80 setups in 2 minutes was easy. I'd ride out about 15 to 17 pull-ups, so I couldn't get the full 100 points on the pull-ups. You had to do 20 to get 100 points on that. And then my run time was always around 20 minutes for 3 miles. My lowest run time I ever got was 18 minutes and 15 seconds. And that was down in Diego Garcia, which is a little pre-staging area below India. We were there for a month for guard duty, and that's all we did was run. We run every day. We weren't running. We were partaking in alcoholic beverages. That's all we did, and play baseball or softball. That's all we had a 6-day work week or 6-day week, had 2 days guard duty. Guard duty, we'd run PT in the morning with the 6x. We'd have a 6x behind us with all of our gear on it. We'd run PT in the morning. We'd run 5-7 miles and then get back to the pool. And we had all of our gear in the 6x, and we'd hang out at the pool for the rest of the day. And then we might do a little bit of training. We'll do a little bit of other stuff. But then we had 2 days of work, and 2 days of work we was usually off. Because it would get hot down there. You'd wake up in the morning. It was right on the equator. You'd wake up in the morning. It'd be 95 degrees when you woke up that morning. So it was a salad every morning for breakfast. But then again, we had some run into some of the Filipinos that worked in the. Yes, I am. Shrek's not here right now. I had to. I did see where they have that on the website, to where you could actually get up with him, and that would actually be you can see what time it was. So if you got the Universal app downloaded, you'll actually be able to get that and see that on the Universal app. But I appreciate you joining us this evening, Jaden. Yes, DreamWorks Land. Here we go. We're gonna go back to Po, do some kung fu. See if we can get a lie out of.
I heard Grandma Wolfie can't huff and puff anymore. Allergies.
See, he tells you a lie and his nose grows. But yeah, he's
Go down the slide. It'll turn me into a real boy.
No, you're not going to be a real boy, Pinocchio. You go down the real slide here, and this one here makes noises coming out of Shrek's behind when you go down that slide right here. I did it when it first opened up. Yes, I really enjoyed the first movie. I kind of get worn out on the second and third movies. You know, definitely by the time it hits the third movie, Michael Myers playing, you know, he was great. I mean, I love him. But Eddie Murphy's one of my favorite all-time comedians. Him and Steve Martin. I mean, I just don't think you get Dana Carvey's pretty good. But yeah, I just love the. So here we have some of the. Actually, these people will actually be on the parade tonight. So their shirt they have on is actually for what float they will be on this evening. So they're going back to get lined up on their floats right now, which is cool. Missed that. Next year, I know next year that as soon as they announce that you can go ahead and start prepared. Yes, yeah, he was voice of the cat. Yeah, I mean, Austin Powers. Now I didn't get tired of those movies. I love him in Austin Powers, but he's good. He's great in Shrek. Also, he's really good comedian. But I just love the classic Saturday Night Live crowd. They're actually celebrating 50 years this year, I believe. So I love those guys from the original.
Bring a friend and share our Dragon Warrior size bowl.
Get some noodles back here. Poe Live. We get Poe Live next time. Next show is 4:45, so he'll be not doing any more shows today, so you can come back here and it's interactive. He'll actually talk to you while you're back here. It's a nice place to come back here and chill out. I mean, I love this section of the park. It's really, it's a lot of shade back here. So I think this is actually one of the better areas that they've done. I wish they would have, I think they could have got a carousel in this area right here. That would have been cool to have a carousel back here. Something else for the kids to ride on, and it would have been I'd have done all DreamWorks characters where you could have rode on your favorite character from DreamWorks. Had them, you know, I think that would have been cool. But you got the gong of resounding resonance there. Got a lot of splash areas there. Cool down. Let the kids cool down during the day, which is cool. They will enjoy this back here. They will definitely enjoy it. I just like walking back here and just kind of checking it out. I mean, it's you got all kinds of shade back here. You got these big mushrooms up here to hang out up underneath of. Nice area to come back. You got this imagination show over here, which is really good. I like the way they bring the characters out in it. I think that's real good. I like that. But yeah, it's a really nice area. But I want to get over. I definitely want to get over to Islands of Adventure tonight and see if they've done anything yet with All Hallows Eve Boutique. I know the Saturday night we went up and hung out a little bit at the Cursed Coconut Club, and they done a really good job. I mean, they always do a good job, I think. I do think they always do a good job of transforming the Dead Coconut Club, the tribute stores. That department is just really on top of it, and they doesn't seem like they knocked them back on any money this year, other than not having any donuts or anything like that in the tribute store. which I think that was just I don't blame them for that, really, because I never, after that first, second day, you never really saw anybody buying anything. Anytime that I went in there, you never saw anybody buying anything, really. So, but I can understand that. I'm surprised they ain't cut those back yet. They need to cut those back. They'll come back out green. That was one of the only things we could actually keep in a greenhouse at Heather Glen. We would double what we'd have of those every year. We'd cut them back, put them in the greenhouse, and then split them, put them out in different areas, dig them back up. I had a bunch of them. But all of the Mardi Gras float personnel, they all heading back right now. Hopefully hopefully she'll get her other hand up in the air. But now the Imagination Cafe, DreamWorks Imagination Cafe, they have that. They're doing the Dog Man food in there, and that is really good. I forget what it is, but it's actually macaroni and that picadillo beef, and it's really good. I enjoyed that. That's like the fritters they had. Mama Luna from Puss in Boots 2, the last Wish movie. Cool. Yeah, that was I like Puss in Boots. That's a cool character. But I think it would have been cool for being, a carousel with all the different characters from DreamWorks, different characters for the kids to ride. I think that would have been cool. I think that would have been a good addition back there. Kung Fu Poo, he's not, I don't think that is doing too good back there. I think the kids use the splash pads back there, but I don't think the actual Kung Fu show, I never really see anybody doing the Kung Fu show when I'm back there. Being the interactive, I think initially they had some problems with the interactiveness of that, but who am I? I just come to the parks and hang out every day, or try to every day. I wish I could hang out every day, but I've been debating on coming over here and eating here one day and trying some of this food. I've never eaten in there. I've walked through it and looked, but I have never eaten in there to try some of the food out. Hey, Lorena. Ah, okay. So are you in the park right now? Have you seen the parade yet? I love the parade this year. It just saw it Saturday. I actually saw it 2 nights in a row. Saw it Saturday night and Sunday night. They got 6 new floats, and all of the floats look new to me. Somebody had to go in there and investigate it to make sure that they didn't have all new floats. So out of all the floats, 6 of them are new and 4 of them are from last year. But love the energy of the parade. But I'm gonna wait till Friday night. I'm gonna live stream it Friday night. Come back over and do a live stream Friday night of the parade. So I'm hoping to. I was afraid I wouldn't be able to make it down here. I had 18 pallets of sod delivered, and they told me it was going to get delivered at 4 o'clock. So I had to go home, get cleaned up, go back to the golf course, to be there by 4 o'clock when the sod got delivered to sign for it, have it staged where I wanted it staged at. I get down to Winter Garden and get a phone call. He's there. So I had to do a thumbnail, set the live stream up, get cleaned up, and get back up there and get back. So I barely made it in. I mean, I had about 15 minutes to spare. So I actually started to stream a little early this evening. But I was rushing. I was rushing down the turnpike to get down here. So I was a little surprised they're doing all the parades at, I think it was on Sunday night. They did it at like 5:30. So they're varying the times that you do them. They're doing them. So you really have to, I mean, I had to go on the app today to see what time it was today. So they had it at 7:30 on Saturday night. And there is no way I'm going to, I don't know any of the Jonas Brothers music. And if the crowd for T-Pain is any indication of how the crowd levels are going to be here on Saturday night, because I already saw some people on some of the Facebook apps asking what time they could be at the front gate to get in to be able to go to the Joe Jonas concert. And they were talking about getting lined up at like 7 o'clock in the morning out in front of the gate to come in to get up in front of them up there. So if that's an indication of how many people are going to be here, it's going to be packed in here Saturday. I mean, it was so much different between Saturday and being in here on Sunday, which I don't know if I'll ever get my food video out. It was still trying to get it out. It was edited, some of it last night, because the first night, I think it was the first 4 things I tried, I cut the top of my head off, so I could not use that. Yeah, there was a lot of people here. As soon as the parade was over with on Saturday night, I pretty much went to the Cursed Coconut and hung out at the Cursed Coconut for a while. I like the show up there. I might check that out tonight and see if they're open tonight. Just kind of hang out and watch the girls. They do the singing show. They do a pretty good job. It was very entertaining. So. But I'm going to try to get over to Islands of Adventure. I'm going to try to do both parks. And I'm going to come back Friday night and Friday Night Fix. And we'll do the parade on Friday night. I'll probably do the Friday Night Fix and then do the Mardi Gras parade. I have 2 different streams set up for Friday night. It's just... Yeah, majority of the food, I enjoyed the majority of the food. There was a few items that I would not do again. If I'm going to eat a Vienna sausage, I'm going to eat a Vienna sausage. I don't want nobody to call it German meatloaf, because it was more of a... Dre's sleeping there. You can hear him snoring. He's sleeping. But yeah, you could. I did not consider that meatloaf. It was more of a Vienna sausage. Did not enjoy that. And then the Chinese. We'll look at it here when we go by. I'll give a rundown of all of them as we pass them. Hey, how you doing, Universally Free? Well, you just hanging out this evening. Just hanging out. Appreciate you coming on. I was checking you out this week. You got some good stuff on there. You've really got some really good stuff. Let's check it out a little bit. I've been trying to edit my Mardi Gras food video, and just shooting it over 2 different days has kind of got me all messed up on it. I thought I might be able to put something together from it, but I think I spent $120 on food for nothing. But that's all right. I enjoyed the majority of the food. I did not do anything from India. This spicy Szechuan chicken bites right here. They were really, really dry and really, really hot. I think I took like 3 bites of the chicken. I didn't want to do any of the other, the rice or anything below it, so I was just trying to eat the chicken. And I don't know if I just didn't get it stirred up good enough, but I had 3 little pieces of it and ended up throwing it away. I couldn't do it, man. I couldn't get rid of the, I did the butter chicken. I did do that. I did the butter chicken, would not do that again. It was not bad as far as the flavor of it. I wasn't a fan. I didn't, the bread. I'm not going to eat the breading, for one. Yeah, it's not about the house. I understand that. Let's see if Murph is working this evening though. And the probably, like I said, I just don't do the fries and the bratwurst. I mean, if there's a lot of bratwurst on it, but that meatloaf, German style meatloaf, served on a pretzel bun, I ate it. I did not eat the pretzel bun. I ate the meatloaf, and the best thing, the thing I enjoyed the most on that was the sauerkraut. I could eat sauerkraut by the pound, or used to be able to eat it by the pound. If I could fry it up real good, cook it up, get like a little char to it, a little burn to it, I could eat it all day long. But the German meatloaf, I'm used to making my own meatloaf, wrapping that thing in about 2 pounds of bacon, about a 2 pound of hamburger meat, and that's the way I like. That's the way I like my. That's the way I like my meatloaf, wrapped in bacon. Almost more bacon than you get hamburger meat.
Is she invited?
But yeah, it was. I mean, don't get me wrong. And I say that in the video several times, is that my diet and everybody else's diet. And if you see us eating out, and I've got a video of us eating over at Low Sapphire, the rum bar over there, and we try a bunch of different food over there. And it was, I mean, we are pretty exotic in our food when we eat, but I'm pretty basic Monday through Friday. Today, I had to go look for a PTO shaft, and they put the wrong yoke on it, so I had to go back up to. It's almost in Altamont Springs. It took me from the golf course. It was almost 45 minutes to get there, and that was on the Turnpike and on 429, Clarkona or something like that. There's a drivetrain company up there, but I ran up there. When I come back, I stopped at the RV to eat lunch, and I cooked up 3 hamburger patties and 4 eggs. And that was my lunch today. So I had a pound of hamburger and 4 eggs. I'll probably Yesterday I had a pound of the carne, and I'll probably do a pound of bacon tonight when I get home and eat that. And I'll cut it in quarters in like 4 different pieces and 4 different lengths, and I'll fry it in one pot so I don't get the grease everywhere. And I can just call it potatoes. It's bacon chips is what it is. I mean, I love eating my bacon that way. I cook my bacon like that all the time. But yeah, I would hope that I thought they were going to add food booths this year, but I can't tell that they did. Didn't eat anything from the French Quarter Sips. I don't think that's none of the Mardi Gras food. But the Pinchos de Lechon is really good. I mean, and see how many grills he's got work. He's got 2 grills tonight. The first night, on Saturday, they only had 1 grill working. And tonight, he's actually got 2 cooking. So that meat is that grilled pork shoulder is really good. Barbecue sauce is really good. It's got just a hint of sweetness to it, but it's really good. Here's the cook right here. He's the best cook here. But I was kind of taken aback that on the gumbo, chicken and sausage gumbo, Friday night or Saturday night, I had some big old pieces of sausage, big old pieces of chicken in my gumbo, and it wasn't as spicy. But on Sunday night, I had more sausage in my mac and cheese. I mean, there wasn't a piece of sausage or a piece of chicken. I had some of that, the string, kind of where your chicken kind of breaks down. I had some of that, but there was absolutely no sausage in my gumbo on Sunday. I mean, but it was spicier. I thought it was actually better as far as the taste, but there was nothing on it. I need to try the Colombian burger and the chicken empanadas, but I think my favorite of the whole night was actually on Saturday night was the salmon from Canada here with a little bit of maple, a little bit, and it was just enough sweetness on there, and it had a little bit of char to it where they had cooked it, so that was really good. I enjoyed that. And as far as the poutine, I probably would not do that. That's just because of all the carbs in it. There's a lot of carbs, but but other than that, I mean, I enjoyed the food. Other than the Szechuan chicken and the meatloaf. Yes, pork, that's it. Bacon makes everything taste better. Yeah, I mean, it was okay. It's just not something that I'm going to, out of everything, probably the Szechuan chicken was the worst thing I had. The meatloaf was the next, and then I would put that butter chicken coming in third on my worst 3. But that Szechuan, I couldn't eat it. I couldn't finish. I mean, I didn't even think about finishing it. And it's not that it was hot. It was just that stuff that they seasoned it with was so overpowering. I couldn't eat it. I mean, it was that overpowering. I mean, it was not good. But well, I wouldn't eat it again. It's just I wouldn't do it. too many other good things to eat other than that. That pork, that grill, the pinchos de lechon and the fritters were good. I enjoyed the fritters. They weren't as crispy as they weren't cooked to a crisp like you would gosh, I'm drawing a blank here and I love them. A hush puppy. They weren't that crispy, but they were kind of a little bit doughier. I mean, some people would do their hush puppies like that in South Carolina. They do them. There's a couple of restaurants up in Little River that kind of have their hush puppies like that. But the hush puppies I like, it's got that real hard crust, cooked, brown cooked. I mean, really cooked really well. At a higher grease, so you get that good burn on the outside of it, and the center will stay fluffy. That's how I like my hush puppies like that. And here we go. Here's Lorena. Guys, if you haven't checked out Lorena, here she is right here. She's getting all sexy here for us. We're gonna have to disturb her here. She's getting all sexy. How you doing, Lorraine? If you haven't watched her streams, you got to watch Lorena's stream. She does a great job. She's really good, and the Pro Show. She's on the Pro Show all the time for Disney. So she does a really good job with that. So you got to watch her now. You got to check her out.
Thank you, everybody.
Hey, enjoy the parade. I'm going to head over. Yeah, I love Lorena. She's a good time. I shouldn't have put her on the spot like that. She's probably gonna give me hell later on. She's probably gonna stream it tonight. But yeah, she does a lot of stuff with the W Pro Show. Does a lot of Disney content. So she does more Disney than she does Universal, but she does a really, really good job. So we're going to head over to Islands, and like I said, if you're joining us tonight for the Mardi Gras parade, I'm going to stream the Mardi Gras parade on Friday night. I'll look to see what time it is. So I get off early on Fridays. I got to work the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, at the golf course, but we will actually come down Friday afternoon, and we'll be here earlier, so I'll get to Friday. Hopefully they do the parade about 7:30 or 8 o'clock on Friday night, but I'll give myself time maybe I'll just do Islands of Adventure first on Friday night, and then we'll head over here and do the parade and do studios on Friday night. How's that sound, everybody? That sound like a plan? And I'll set up a schedule for Saturday. Ralph, I'm gonna do I'm gonna do a walkthrough at the Grand Floridian on Saturday. I scheduled, went on there, made my reservation for Magic Kingdom on Saturday, so I'll do Magic Kingdom on Saturday and the Grand Floridian on Saturday. I probably will do a video on the Grand Floridian. I don't know yet. Probably won't do it live, but I think I'm going to do the Magic Kingdom live. Or it all depends. I'm going to get on the computer there and get on the world clock, because I have not ridden Tiana's yet. So I'm going to try to actually get a seat on Tiana's Saturday, and then I set up a reservation for Epcot on Sunday, and then I just got to figure out what night I'm gonna make it to Animal Kingdom. I might have to change the nights up a little bit here to make sure I can get every park in, because I want to do every park. I want to try to do every park so we'll have 6 parks to try to get in. So I might drop once we get into the little bit later, staying open later. Maybe just do the Universal Parks on Friday night. And then I need one night at least to try to edit anything that I decide to go shoot, any of the resorts or anything like that. Because I've got all kinds of ideas on what I want to do as far as videos. I've been thinking about the, we stayed at Surfside, and we did the 2-queen bed one night, and then the next night we did the 2-room with the 3 queens. We enjoyed that, thought it was really nicely set up and how they had arranged those rooms and put those rooms together. But I've got that room and I've never done that video, so I want to try to edit that video and make sure that I show enough of the resort and let you know that it's not the same day or the same night. And we were going to do Aventura for the stay at HHN, and my daughter informed me that she's got one of her friends going to come down with us. And I thought, well, we'll do the suite at Cabana Bay or the suite at Surfside. But during the day on Saturday and Sunday, because Gina and Nalani will not go back until Monday, I figured that's 2 good days there that we can actually pool hop. So if you stay at Surfside and Dockside, or if you stay all the way down at Stella Nova, you can't pool hop. So the only resorts that you can pool hop on are the resorts that they consider on campus, which is Cabana Bay, Aventura, Low Sapphire, Royal Pacific, the Hard Rock, and Portofino. You can pool hop between those resorts, but you can't pool hop from Surfside, Dockside over to here. But you can pool hop from the other ones. So we enjoy doing different pools on that Saturday and Sunday, because we'll probably, I think last year we did Royal Pacific and Portofino. So this year I think we'll do probably Portofino and Hard Rock, do the Hard Rock pool on one day, then go around and do a pool review of the 3 pools at Portofino. And since we'll be staying at Cabana Bay, I'll be able to show you those 3 pools. But another video idea I had was I still think Cabana Bay for families, after I've stayed in all these resorts, I would pay the little bit of extra money to stay and have the amenities at Cabana Bay. And I want to do a video on that. It's just hard for me to script anything out. I'm better just going off and what's on my mind, talking about it. I'm not good at, well, I need to cover this, I sucked in English. Excuse my language, but I couldn't write for anything. I could write my name, but I could not write anything else. My mom and dad were school teachers, but I could not write anything else. I had no interest in school whatsoever. But I haven't been able to grasp that yet, or grasp doing the voiceovers where you record it and you got something that you're talking about, then you put the audio or video, whatever. I just haven't been able to get that concept yet. How you doing this evening?
Good. Good to go.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you for being an annual customer.
You too. Thank you. So the adventure begins. But yeah, I just wanted to come. I want to stay on, get on a schedule and stay on a schedule unless I'm at the beach. And I want to do. I still have not done SeaWorld yet. I've been here for 1.5 years, and have not even looked at SeaWorld yet. So I do want to do SeaWorld. But yeah, the being able to pool hop to me is a really good benefit of staying on campus over here. And they don't advertise that either, that you can actually do that. I think that's just something that they allow. It's not something that's a benefit or anything like that. It's just something that they allow, and you got to go to your you got to take your room key over to the concierge. If you want to go over to Portofino, you go to the concierge that's right behind the vacation planning center, and you show them your room key, and they'll print you up another key to use at Portofino, and you can go into the 3 pools over there.
Okay.
So, I mean, we enjoy Splendidos, and we enjoy the Hard Rocks. I mean, we enjoy the Royal Pacific, but they don't have a slide at Royal Pacific. They just got the ship there, the Bali ship. But we enjoy that pool. Has got probably, I think Gina will tell you, she thinks those are the best hot tubs at Royal Pacific. So if we're wanting to do the hot tubs, we'll go to there and do the hot tubs. I don't think the hot tubs at Portofino are that good, but I think the hot tub at Hard Rock is all right. But I do agree with her that Royal Pacific has the best hot tubs. So we'll do different, depending on what we want to do, where we want to eat, what we want to have as far as entertainment. I mean, you know, if I'm feeling the Eagles that day, I might want to go to the Hard Rock. Or, you know, if I'm feeling a little bit of music, I want to go to the Hard Rock, because that's all that's about is music. When you're eating breakfast, when you're eating dinner, when you're hanging out at the pool, it's about that music that they're playing. And that changes the complete vibe to me of that experience. And to me, it's about the experience more so than hanging out, hanging out at the pool. But we, you know, when we're doing HHN, we usually do not go into the parks during the day. Now I know Nalani and her friend will be in the parks all day long probably. But me and Gina can't do that and be that active and do that. So, you know, we can't, I can't stay up till 12 or 1 o'clock and get up and go to the parks all day the next day. So we will sleep in, get breakfast. I mean, I think last year we did, islands for breakfast, and Mustafa over there at Islands is really good server, takes good care of you. So if you go to Islands, see if you can get Mustafa for breakfast. He does a really good job. But each place has actually got something different for breakfast. We like the we like the food at. We've never eaten at the Palms, but we do like the food at the Islands, at Royal Pacific, Jake's. I love Jake's. I mean, I could go to Jake's every day if I could afford it. I like the burger they have there, and then sushi. We'll do a lot. Kind of getting a little over the sushi, but when we were doing sushi a lot, we loved the Orchid. We'd go to the Orchid for sushi. which is a really good bar. I think that's a really good environment there. But yeah, I think the pool, being able to pool hop is a big benefit, big amenity. So we did not like the suite at Cabana Bay. You know, it's got the 2 queens, and then the other one is not completely. It's not a complete room by itself like over at Surfside or Dockside. It's kind of opened up. You got a partition there, and it's a queen pull-out bed. I was just like, well, it's that to me, that's not a suite. So we decided we would do 2 rooms and do 2 adjoining rooms so we could be next to the girls. And then I think my son and his girlfriend might come up. We'll talk to them, see if they want to come up and go to HHN with us. They've got a little puppy, so don't know if they'll find somebody to keep it, but you can't have Cabana Bay is not pet friendly. Cabana Bay, Aventura, Surfside, Dockside, Stella Nova are not pet friendly. Just Slow Sapphire, Royal Pacific, Hard Rock, and Portofino are pet friendly. So that might be a deciding factor. You know, we have a dog setter we've been using in Myrtle Beach for years. She does a really good job with Chubbs. And he won't miss us at all. But the reason I wanted to come over to Islands is to see if they've done anything with All Hallows Eve Boutique yet. See if they've transformed it, see if they've done an overlay with it for Mardi Gras. They usually do. Hopefully they've done it.
Break off, you go to lockers.
I didn't say anything to last year. I went in there and asked them if they were going to do the Christmas, and they told me no, they weren't doing Christmas. And then I got where I just never went in there, and I don't know whose video it was popped up. I don't think Rick's really showcases All Hallows Eve Boutique that much. I think it was either Kevin or somebody else showcased it, and they had done the Christmas overlay. And I was like, that's 2 weeks late. I was like, well, there's no reason for me to even go in there and do that video. So. But yeah, I think I tried enough food for Mardi Gras to consider myself. I tried everything. The only place I didn't get anything from was Puerto Rico. Or not Puerto Rico, but Colombia. And I'll probably, I might do the burger. I think I did the burger last year. I don't think they have. I don't think they've done anything yet. That's really surprising. I know they do something for each season, for HHN, Mardi Gras, and for Christmas. But it's surprising they've not done it yet. Usually it only takes them one night to do it. I mean, they'll have the Mardi Gras. They'll have the Mardi Gras stuff in here. And I got a kick out of this. I mean, this is the King Gator. The popcorn bucket is the same popcorn bucket as last year, except they've got flakes, little bit of flaking on it.
Is that the mascot? Yeah, sure is. You still got it?
It's not going to work out very well for me.
So you get 3 beads for $15 with these. I like the duck. Look at the duck. But for 15 bucks, 3 sets of beads. But it's my favorite store on property. I like the 5 and dime, but this one here is my favorite. I got a little bit of a, sounds like maybe Halloween playing back here. Got a lot of creature stuff. They must be getting ready. They're going to do something with the creature. They've got a lot of creature material. A lot of stuff. They had these guys out on City Walk this year for the for HHN. For a photo opportunity. But I'll ask this guy if they're going to do an overlay. He's probably going to tell me no. I'd almost guarantee you he's going to tell me no, and then next week they'll have an overlay. That's my luck. I like this t-shirt. Look at those buttons.
I'm moving to New Jersey. Do you know, like, right under Elizabeth Carteret? That's about where I'm moving.
All right, let me ask him here.
I'm sorry, wherever we go.
He's talking to somebody.
They're everywhere. Yeah, always. Always. It doesn't matter. Everywhere. Yeah, I know. Yeah, and we have, like, weird vegans and find each other. So, yeah. It's a good, and people in Jersey are, like, kind of really nice. They're not, like, they're friendly. We'll say friendly. Yeah. Because if you go to New York and, like, they'll full on, like, show you something and say anything. But, like, New Jersey will shove you, but they'll.
Does not smell like a swamp.
And then I'm here.
Oh, sorry. No, it's just the.
So, all right, so he's still on the phone. Let's keep walking. Let's go up to Forbidden Journey. Check out and see what's going on up there. But yeah, I wish I could go out to California and do the thing that they've got out there, where you can go backstage with Back to the Future. You can go to the dance, meet Doc, watch them do the time jump there. Then they're going to have Dungeons and Dragons, Star Trek. It's going to be a really good time. I wish I could do that.
So if anyone asks for anything outside the next week,
But I can't do it. Gonna have to stay here in Orlando. Maybe it'll be a success, and they'll move it here next year. Move it out to here and do something backstage. You'll see me at Portofino Bay on Saturday. Yeah, I'll be over at. I don't know what time I'll make it over to Portofino on Saturday. It'll be Saturday or Sunday. I think last week I did Epcot. I went and did a live stream at Epcot, left Epcot, and rode over and shot the video on Saturday or Sunday. Hagrid's is a delay right now. I'll be over there one day, Saturday or Sunday. I know I'm gonna set up. I'm gonna do Grand Floridian on Saturday and do Magic Kingdom. Probably do a live stream for Magic Kingdom on Saturday and shoot a video. And I'll try to keep the video to about 3 or 4 different takes, Ralph. I'll try to keep it, try to do the inside, maybe do the restaurants. Won't be doing no food or anything, but just mainly a walk around. I'll be honest, we've eaten over there twice, I think. We've never stayed over there. Walked through the property, I think twice, maybe twice before going to Magic Kingdom. Hopped the boat over or something from Magic Kingdom. But as far as knowing that property really well, I do not know that property really well. I do know that the Island Tower has kind of got that area there at the Wedding Pavilion kind of jacked up a little bit. But we've only eaten in the one restaurant. Both times we've eaten over there has been in the same restaurant, and I cannot tell you the name of it. That's the one that you go all the way in the back to go to. Wow, Forbidden Journey's only a 15-minute wait right now. Let's see. This is what gets me. Is everybody motion sickness now? Does everybody get motion sickness? Because Forbidden Journey used to be the ride over here. And look, Flight of the Hippogriff is 45 minutes. Now, I know it's a small roller coaster. I know it's really small, but nope, most people do not ride Forbidden Journey. That's my, that's probably my 3rd favorite ride here, which would be Velocicoaster, Hagrid's, and then Forbidden Journey. I mean, I'm over here, and I'll do this first thing in the morning. It's a good 3rd between. It's a good 3rd between the Hulk and Flight of the or Forbidden Journey. I just could not really. It'd be hard for me to tell you which one's 3rd. But Velocicoaster and Hagrid's is 1 and 2. It's crowded in here. It's crowded in here for it. They only have a 15-minute wait time. When I come in here, when I do rope drop, if I've got the weekend off and I come in and do rope drop, I usually I will try to be at the parking garage at 7:45 or 6:45, and you might be 2 people back, two vehicles back, 3 vehicles back at that point in time, and then I'll try to go straight to Islands of Adventure. Because to me, if you're not in that first 15 minutes of going through the gate, there's so many people that are going to run to get into. They're going to run so quickly to get onto Hagrid's. If you're not in that first 3 or 4 people back, it's you go looking at least an hour wait. It'll stack up that quickly.
Yes, there is. Yeah.
I mean, I actually did a video, 3 rides in 1 hour, and I've got it. I think I've got it edited and never put it out because I didn't get the 3 rides done in an hour. And the reason being was because Hagrid's was delayed 30 minutes. So I was, I think I was like the 3rd person back in the turnstile. So I was up there, and I think I was on the 3rd train that went when it finally did go. third or fourth train, but it got delayed for 30 minutes. And once it got delayed for 30 minutes, it delayed getting over and getting onto. I didn't want to come this way. That delayed getting onto Velocicoaster. And once I got on Velocicoaster, it was 45 minutes. The wait time on Velocicoaster. So that first ride is important. Is if you can get Hagrid's in that first 30 minutes, you'll get Velocicoaster and Forbidden Journey done and Hagrid's done in an hour easily. And then you can because everybody that comes in the gate at 9 o'clock, they're going straight to Hagrid's. They're coming straight back here. So you can get back up there to the Hulk and have the Hulk done by 9:30 or 9:20. And then I think Spider-Man falls pretty quick after that. So that's how I try to do my rope drops here. Or if I want to do breakfast back here, or bring the wand, I won't even do any rides. You just come back and start doing the wands, because that's the best time to do the wands is first thing in the morning, because everybody's going to be sitting in that line to get on the Hagrid's. Or 3 Broomsticks here will have hardly nobody in there at that time in the morning, so you can actually spread out a little bit and not feel so scrunched in there for 3 Broomsticks for breakfast. Definitely get a lot of the magic tricks in. So, I mean, there's different ways of going about it, but that's the way I usually attack it when I want to do some rides in the morning. I got to see if I can actually book a room for the May 21st somewhere. See if probably have to stay over here somewhere. I need to go ahead and do that. That way there I can get early park admission to Helia or Epic Universe when it opens up, because they're not doing, I don't think they're doing annual pass holder early entry on the 21st or 22nd. Or I don't know if you even got to pay for parking. I've not seen anything on that, because that would be a little upsetting, is to get over there first thing in the morning and get popped for $80 for parking. So I guess I could come over here, park, and then park here and hop the bus over to Epic from here. So I don't know how all that's going to work. I do know that it's going to be busy that day.
It's hard.
Jaden, you like Forbidden Journey? Oh, so you'll be backstage? Yeah, we've never done any of the VIP tours or anything. I mean, I don't know. We were pretty diehard Disney for years, and there'd be years that we'd come down here and we wouldn't even come over here. We would stay over at Disney the whole time. But I think your bang for your buck is definitely your best bang for your buck is definitely over here, all the way around. resorts, just your overall experience. I think they're gonna find themselves in trouble in Kissimmee. I think they're gonna find themselves in trouble. Wow, it's only okay.
Nossa, olha.
What is it? Here we go. That's the one that doesn't have the lights on it. I brought the big camera with me tonight, just in case I saw something that I wanted to try to get a better photo of it. And I was like, well, how am I going to? I can't hold this and hold that big camera and focus and get the frame everything right. But I got it with me tonight, just in case.
Andiamo a Martello.
Yeah, but we'll do the Mardi Gras parade on Friday night. And see what time it is. I'll be off early. Friday's laundry day also, so do all my laundry and everything on Friday.
Are you breathing?
Yeah.
Are you doing your breathing exercises?
Yeah.
Some of this?
Yes, I can't right now.
Putting it in the movie.
Yeah, so I had 10,000 steps at work today. I wonder how many steps I'm gonna end up with. Yeah, there was a reason why I didn't try something over there at the red beans and rice. That's what it was. For Mardi Gras food there in New Orleans. I did not do the red beans and rice because it was vegan. I've tried one of those vegan burgers. I can't remember where it was at. I didn't even know what I was actually ordering. I thought it was something special, but it was a vegan burger. And that was probably one of the worst things I've ever eaten. I mean, I would rather eat a pork patty in an MRE or a dried beef patty in an MRE before I eat that. Another vegan anything. It's a sham. I'm telling you, it's just a sham. Every bit of that is a sham. It's just like eggs causing cholesterol. They don't cause cholesterol. Your body produces cholesterol. The eggs do not produce the cholesterol. Your body produces it. It's all Big Pharma, in agriculture, big agriculture has got a stranglehold. Breakfast, break fast. It's all a gimmick. I need to start eating more avocados, Ralph. Good fat, good fiber. Your bacteria in your gut thrive on it too. I was doing that. Yeah, when the kids are young, Disney rules the trip, that's for sure. Yeah, I mean, I lived here for a year, and I never back in 88, 89, you couldn't have paid me to go to Disney at that point in time. I was either going to Cocoa Beach or going to Tampa or going somewhere else. Daytona. We never went to the theme parks that whole year. I mean, we were building houses over here by Universal. I was framing, got out of the Marine Corps, went back to West Virginia, got in a restaurant business with my cousin, talked me into it with him. We were bankrupt in a year. And I came down here to get out of the West Virginia, out of West Virginia, so I wouldn't be getting the phone calls. My mom and dad wouldn't be getting the phone calls all the time. And ended up down here for about a year, but we building houses over here by Universal. And I cannot remember exactly where they were at, but you could actually see the Psycho house, because they were building Universal at that time, and you could see the Psycho house. So, I mean, whatever's closest to that. I had John, who worked for Universal, tell me what the development he thought I was in, that we were working in. But we probably framed out 8 or 10 houses in that one development. Did I miss some construction walls somewhere? I know River Adventures opened back up, so those walls are down. Those walls have been down for a while.
There's a summer here.
I think somebody's put some Dawn dishwashing detergent in that water. It's a little sudsy. Look at all the suds there. Got a lot of chlorine in there. You actually smell it.
Para que no tengamos arecho.
Popeyes should be closed. Well, they picked a bad week. That they should have done that when it was 48 degrees down here every day, and opened it up. Do a little bit better planning here, Universal. Look at that long-range outlook. Oh, that whole area will probably be shut off in, won't it? They usually shut down that area pretty early. Can't get back there to the Olive when they'll be back there forcing everybody out, making sure there's nobody back there trying to hide in the daylight. All right, Ralph, what's your favorite drop? You ride the River Adventure and Dudley's. I'm hoping I get on Tiana's there. That will set my whole day, whether or not what I do for the rest of the day. Been wanting to go over and try a restaurant over there at Animal Kingdom. I think I'm gonna wait a little bit. I need to look at it a little bit closer and see when I can get over there for breakfast. Is that are they stuck? There it goes. Oh my gosh, it had to be stuck there. That seemed like that took them forever to get down. Yeah, they were stuck. The log that was there before then, they were there for at least 20 seconds on that edge before they went down.
Okay, this bag is so much easier to wash.
Hey, Maddie. Live from the range. Hey, Maddie. Hey, Maddie, you working tonight, Maddie? I was up there about 4 o'clock. Yeah, they've closed the whole area there off. They've got the Olive, everything closed down right now. So can't get back and watch the Velocicoaster or the Hulk back there. 2 favorite viewing areas for the Velocicoaster and for the Hulk. So it's shut down back there right now. Yeah, I brought my, like I said, I brought my Mardi Gras cup with me to get my $13 refill. But it was, I wanted to try the drink out in Mexico. I'd already had the Category 5 and I had the Pina Colada. Pina Colada wasn't that bad. I like the Category 5 better. It didn't taste like a true Pina Colada. I like the Category 5. Shut till March. So that's shut down for a while then. Just in time for spring break. Open back up. Get everybody wet. It'll be interesting to see what they eventually do with this right here. Hopefully I'm alive. See what they do with that. See if they change up Toon Lagoon. Speculation, Zelda, Pikachu. I think they're going to do. I think those are both going to be over at. Make the little Hello Kitty dolls. I think they're going to do both of those over in studios. Well, I know they're going to do. They got to do something with the Simpsons. They lose that in 98 or 2028. 98, yeah. They lose it in 28 or 29. I did see something about the. They've already got a lot of the track built that's going to replace Rip Ride Rocket, which is a little weird. You would have thought they would have had to have done the permitting for it before they would even build the track, start building the track, make sure they can get the permitting for it. That's something right there. I'll bring it up while we're looking here at Captain America. That whole thing they're doing with Anthony Mackie is a bunch of BS. He didn't say anything that was disruptive or anything. It's just blowing that out of proportion. I'm a conservative and I'll be seeing it. I just lost 20 subscribers there. Big green guy. Yeah, they had problems with the Fear Factor replacement. Yeah, I mean, it's permitting can get in the way of a lot of good things and slow a lot of things down. You just gotta, I don't know. We've had it before in the golf industry where I've been at certain things. They want to prove. Maddie, what are you calling me sir for? Don't need to be calling me sir.
Sorry.
It's okay, bud. Oh. Just so everybody knows, Maddie takes care of me at work. She works works the bar at the View at the driving range. Which I need to show. I need to show everybody that. I'll be as soon as I get my putting green back in a little bit. Well, as soon as I get the children's playground in a little bit better shape, I'll show it to you. It's starting to. They've worn my putting green down with the kids playing on it. Made fun of it. It was like pogo sticks one night. They were. Had went in there the next day. It looked like they'd been bouncing around on it with pogo sticks. All right, so I'm gonna get out of here. My feet's starting to hurt, so make sure you hit that like button, subscribe. We'll see you on the flip side. Stay frosty, and remember, Universal's calling your name. I'll see you Friday night.